Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome new viewers to some more Stormworks. We are back checking out the Space DLC, and yeah, we got some stuff to cover today first. Apparently there were a lot of problems yesterday. A lot of you had some issues with your vehicles, and I didn't notice any of that, but I saw a lot of you having issues. So yeah, we're gonna check that out today and we're gonna see what's happening. Alright, so the issue yesterday was that nothing floats. I didn't actually test any of my boats yesterday, and I didn't have any issues yesterday other than like a little bit of issues with jet engines. That was the only thing that I was struggling with yesterday. So I should have gone through and tested everything like you guys did. But let's jump in here real quick. I'm gonna spawn in a couple boats and see what happens, see if they've see if anything still happens. There was a hot fix overnight with a couple gravity issues and buoyancy issues, so let's see if that's been fixed. Alright, let's put our biggest boat in here, Season 5's tanker boat, and that seems to float. Let's try our big tanker, see what happens there. That also floats, okay. It looks like the buoyancy issues have been taken care of. Let's check another one just to be sure. Here's an old warboat from the DLC when that came out, and that is also floating. So it looks like the buoyancy issues have been taken care of, unless I'm just none of my boats sink. I don't know. I guess let's test one more. Let's see, there's a VTOL that I've got. Everything seems to be floating. I guess that patch has been taken care of, which is a good thing. It means we can go back to playing Stormworks, and you guys can maybe reduce your stress levels a little bit. All right, let's grab that. All right, so I think now that that's taken care of and we see that that's working, let's go ahead and let's move ourselves over to O'Neill, because I'm liking this build area a lot better. No train tracks, no hole in the floor to fall through when you spawn things in. Let's go here. And they've given us a nice preset here, and I wanted to check this preset out. I saw a lot of the guys using it, and it looked like it was kind of successful. I don't know, they had some issues with it, but I figured we'd give it a little gander here today and see what this is all about. See what we need to maybe change on this, make it a little better. Let's go ahead and jump in and see what it's all about. All right, pretty standard looking rocket here. We got, it looks like why do they the labeling of this makes no sense. Okay, so clearly I'm guessing this is oxygen and I'm guessing this is hydrogen, but in game we color things orange for diesel, so hydrogen needs to be like yellow. That's what I've been color coordinating things with, but no ladder, nothing. Okay, let's go, let's get upside here. All right, so we're gonna need to SRB fire release. I think that turns on our rockets here from what I've seen people doing, so let's go ahead and let's go. All right, we are blasting off. Now what's gonna happen? Is this thing automatic or is it just gonna die where the boosters, because it looks like they detach, and I've got no controls here. I thought I would have controls. How is this thing just automatically flying, and why is it not flying straight? That's another thing I'm confused about. So I'm guessing at some point these solid rocket thrusters are gonna die here and then they'll detach, or maybe we detach them. Is there a detach button? There is a release button, so I think we're gonna have to do that manually, but we're flipping over. How do we not roll over? Oh, okay. Release those. Down. No, that doesn't do anything. Maybe that. Oh, we're going down. We're going down. We're going down. Is there any controls? Okay, hang on. There is. I am able to turn this thing a little bit, but none of the controls make any sense. Hang on. Okay, pitch down is pitch up. And I've got... Everything is reversed. Everything is reversed, you guys. Everything is reversed. Why is this a thing? We're never gonna make it to the moon with this. Oh, I can't drive this thing. This is not working. Okay, yep, we're doing a little re-entry here. So we kind of went to space, sort of. We went into a blue space there. Let's see if we can, this is just not going well. This is not going well. This is gonna hurt. Ouchies, ouchies. Yep, that's about what I expected. About what I expected. All right, I can already tell that I do not like the controls. Let me jump on the workbench here real quick. I'm gonna switch some things around and see what I can come up with. All right, I have done my best to rebuild this thing the best way I see fit. I have added quite a few things here to this, and hopefully this will get us up there. First things first is I actually spun the rocket around. There were some arrows there and they were facing what I felt was the wrong way, and hopefully that should change some of our controls there. As you can see, I've doubled up the tanks. I don't think there's gonna be enough fuel to get to the moon, so we've added some more there, and I've added some reaction wheels, as you can see. I've got one on each side here for our yaw and hitch, and I've got a couple up top for our roll. I was messing with those a little bit yesterday and found that they do kind of work really well in space as long as you've got them. Oh my gosh, why is this always a thing? Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can get out of here before the wave gets here. Ah, this was not planned. All right, let's go out of here. All right, we are taking off. Screw you, wave, screw you. And it seems like, okay, there is my control. I've got my control. Let's see, can I go left and right? I've got, okay, all my controls are working great now. So they're just a little touchy. Probably should have made those a little bit more sensitive, but they are working, and we are booking it, you guys. Hopefully I've set this up right, that once we reach a certain altitude and the fuel runs out, that should jettison the solid rocket boosters, and it should engage our liquid thrusters here as well. I'm hoping that's a thing. We're testing, so we got to find out. That's really what we're doing today. All right, cool. As you can see, we are leaving the planet behind. You can see our little guy in there. He looks like he's crammed up against the wall, doing 3-4 G's there. Oh, okay, we've ended. Did not do it. There it goes. Okay, there we go. Nice. It was automatic. It did like I wanted it to. Let's just keep ourselves in the right somewhat direction here. Facing upwards would be nice. And we're going to continue just to keep going up. Man, this already flies so much better than the preset. I'm gonna have to give you guys this one. We'll call this one the new preset. That way you guys can actually get yourselves to space, because I feel like we're getting there. I don't want to count my chickens too early, but we will see what happens. I'm gonna have to leave it on the angle here, because every time I keep trying to go up, we keep getting that camera thing where it just wants to rotate. Do that. There it is. There it is. It wants to rotate around that axis, and it's just really hard to navigate. It looks like we are starting to leave atmosphere. Oh yeah, you can see the edge of space here. And you can actually see the horizon here where the oxygen and air is. Man, we are booking it. Oh, look, the moon is starting to come into view. That is super cool. All right, I think it's about to happen here any second. It's getting really dark. It is getting really dark, really dark. It's quick, all of a sudden. The lighting has changed. Yep, there we go. Another feature I had, it cuts off as soon as we get to out into atmosphere, or out of atmosphere here. Let's go ahead and boost a little bit more. Let's get some distance on ourselves from Earth. I don't want to fall back down with the little bit of gravity that we do have, but we have made it, you guys. We have made it into space. Very, very cool. All right, so I've boosted a little bit. Let's see if our reaction wheels work here. Let's see, we've got roll. There we go, very nice, very nice. Okay, do I have yaw? Let's see, can I yaw? Yep, I can yaw. I don't want to get too off course, guys. I don't want to get too far off. And pitch. Yeah, and we have pitch. So we're rolling back and forth here. So the reaction wheels work really well. You just got to double them up. Make sure you've got them on your center of mass. And when I say center of mass, I mean that little pink thing, that little pink guy there. And these are the large ones, you guys. And you see how little we are moving with the large ones and how small a spacecraft we actually have. So it's going to take a lot of wheels to get you guys moving, and that's where the RCS thrusters will come in, and you guys can use those to kind of move yourself around a little bit, probably a little more efficient. And then these are more your precise movements for like docking. But let's go ahead and throw it in. Let's throw some power to this, see if we can actually get to the moon today. All right, I'm also noticing I'm not using full power, so let's see. Let's go ahead and crank it up and see what happens here. See if we get there any faster. Oh, and I'm losing control already. Okay, I can see that's not something you want to do in space. Let's go down here. My thruster was too overpowered, and it wanted to kind of start doing flips. All right, so since the trip to the moon takes such a long time, I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead for you guys. I'm gonna be sitting here trying to get across the void of emptiness here. But once we get a little closer, I'll let you guys know, and we'll come back. All right, so the moon's starting to move a little bit. It looks like we are getting a little closer, but it looks like we're kind of being slung around to this other side here. From what I had seen, we actually land in a crater that's over there. I no-clipped before and got there, but I haven't really... Let's check out this trajectory that we're actually headed towards. Yeah, you can kind of see the moon moving a little bit there. And we're just getting further away from the big blueberry in the sky here. All right, let's turn things off here. Let's just float for a little bit. Let's just see how nice this is. Wow, the quietnesses of space here. Very cool. Just super, super quiet. Super quiet. Can I actually get on my seat here and float? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm kind of stuck up against one wall, and I wonder if that's because we're still moving. I wonder if like we have issues with floating in space because we're moving, and we almost, you know, we probably could simulate gravity in space, artificial gravity, if we were to like rotate something, because I'm seeing that we are getting stuck up against walls and things as ships are still moving in space. So that might be something that's really cool to see and try. We'll have to do some testing on that in the future as well. But we're still moving forward. You can see we kind of are getting some movement here. I want to go ahead and get there, so let's go ahead and get there. All right, so the moon keeps moving all over the place. I got to readjust here. It'd be nice when we start having some navigation systems that'll come out and we can actually just kind of push a button and go straight to the moon. That I cannot wait for. But we're hauling butt. We're almost there. Look at that. Look at it through the window. Oh, that's so cool. We got a light here we can turn on too. Look at that. I'm sorry, but this is really cool, you guys. I'm still super stoked about this. I think we'll get a couple bug fixes here in the next few days and things will be fine and everything will be back to normal and we can go back to playing Stormworks like we wanted to. Wow, look at the planet behind us. It's getting smaller and smaller. Man, I think they did a really good job on the way the planet looks. I love the haze of the atmosphere around it. That looks really cool. The lighting effects look really good when the sun starts moving around it and stuff too. All right, so we've gotten extremely close to the moon all of a sudden, and it looks like it's forcing us kind of up and around the side here to this top crater, and I think that's where we actually going to land here. So as soon as we start getting a little closer, I'll just bring us back here, but I just want to let you know that we are getting quite close. You can see the moon's kind of coming into view very quickly here. It's very nice and lit up, and yeah, the planet behind us is super small. Time-wise, I think it's been about 10 minutes since the last time I've said anything. So this kind of reminds me of flying to the Arctic or taking an Arctic trip. It is way out there. As the days go on, we'll get some more numbers for you. We'll figure out what distance we are, and we'll figure some things out for you there. But looks like we're coming in kind of hot here, so we should be ready. I am noticing that I took my RCS thrusters off and didn't put those back, so I'm not sure how we're going to flip around and navigate once we get towards the ball here. We might have some issues. We'll definitely make it to the moon. I don't know if we'll land safely, but we'll get there. All right, I'm gonna turn the thrusters off here. Just so we are cruising in here pretty fast. I just want to tell you what we did, so when you guys go to check this out, you can kind of understand it. I'm kind of thinking like this is what we would call the top of the vehicle. I know this is a rocket and it goes straight up, but I'm envisioning it like we're flying it like an airplane, and that's how I've set up all the controls. So if you're looking at it from the rear with the blue tanks as your top, that's how you can control it with pitch, roll, and our yaw. And that's how I've set up also the thruster here. The thruster works off of pitch and yaw. So you have left, right controls, and you have kind of what would be your forward, backwards pitch. That make sense? So you can see I've got rudders there. That helps us with atmospheric travel, and we don't have any roll other than our reaction wheels, which do quite well in space, so we don't really need anything else to control that. But I figured I'd just kind of give you a quick little heads up on how that works and how I'm controlling this and how it kind of moves so easy. But yeah, let's go ahead and we're almost there. Let's go ahead and boost. All right, we are coming in hot to the crater here. I feel like at this point we've already entered the moon's gravity. Can we flip around here? We might be able to flip around, but we've still got a good distance to go. Let's just get down there. I'm not worried about making a safe landing today. We've got other things that we can do, making some other pods and things like that. Let's just get to the moon. Let's just get there. Oh, I can feel it now. Whoa, what was that? That was interesting. I can feel the forces on the vehicle now. We've got the moon's gravity taking over here. Yeah, it's a lot harder to control. What is going on here? Can we just make it down there without an issue, please? It also looks like my spacesuit's running out. I used up one whole spacesuit to get here. I probably could have not put that on until I used up all the oxygen in the capsule there and probably saved it. Luckily, I've got another spacesuit, so we will be good here. We just need to get down there. How long till we get down there? We're getting really close. We're getting really close. I feel like it should start spawning in the map below us at some point. At some point. Oh, there we go. There we go. There is the moon's surface. Let's see if I can flip around. Can I flip around? Can we try and land on the moon? I don't think the reaction wheels are going to flip us around in time. Come on, wheels. Come on. Come on. Get us around. Get us around. Oh, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Okay, well, we're going to make a nice... we're going to land here on the moon. Somehow. And touchdown? Touchdown. Oh, ouchies. Ouchies. Okay. Okay, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. We need another spacesuit. Let's get rid of this one. Come on, let's get rid of this one. Can I get rid of it? I can't get rid of it. There we go. Oh, there we go. New suit. Nope, nope, nope. Get a new suit. There we go. Get out. Get out of this thing. Open the doors. Open the doors. Get out. Let me out. Whew. Okay, we're out. We're out. All right, we are out, but I have completely destroyed my rocket, and we are never going home. We are forever stuck here on the moon. Oh my God, that thing is so loud. Can I get away from it so it doesn't make so much noise? Doesn't seem like it. Where did we land? Where did we land on the moon? Where did we land? Way on the side here. Oh my God, it's making too much noise. Let's go ahead and just grab it. I'm just gonna grab it before my game completely burns my computer here. All right, so cool. There you go, guys. There is a better preset rocket. I'll try and leave this on the workshop for you guys so you guys can mess with it, use it however you want to, build on it, whatever. I really don't care. I just really want to make sure that we got a rocket that we can actually get to the moon with. We will do some work on this. We'll probably make some sort of, I don't know, a little moon lander that can go with it, and we'll just use this as kind of like a research platform. A lot of things changed yesterday when the DLC came out. A lot of things broke for you guys. I understand, it sucks. Some of my things didn't work. The Albatross is kind of in the garage right now because jet engines are kind of not working well, but I'm kind of readdressing it, trying to get back to it. I really want to get that thing up into space and get that working for you guys, as well as the space stations that we were working on. A lot of plans that I had just aren't kind of moving forward right now because of the mechanics of the game. So we will see where things go. But I guess we're going to continue to build. We're going to continue to have fun, and we're going to make some cool creations. So yeah, guys, if you are enjoying Stormworks, make sure you throw a like on this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And yeah, just be patient, guys. Be patient. It will happen. Things will be fixed. We've already gotten some bug fixes today. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one, guys.